Hi guys, welcome back to my new channel. I hope you guys are okay with the new lighting. This is just the first video, so it's going to be a trial and error kind of a situation here, and I will be actually uploading the video however it goes on. So I was actually planning to do a review for one of the foundations that I promised over the haul video, but then it suddenly clicked to me that I have a couple of stuff that are very similar to each other. I was like, so why not do high-end versus low-end makeup, you know? So I don't say they are exact dupes, but they are very much lookalikes. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's not going to be 100% matching, but it is going to be matching, you know? So, and this video is no show off that I have so much. This video is basically just to help you guys achieve what high-end can actually give you. So basically you don't have to spend so much money on high-end, and you can just get what you want in just like in something that fits in your pocket. I know I'm rambling, but I'm just scared for this video because everybody gets bashed for this, like, oh my god, you're trying to show off and stuff. Nah, get over it. Okay, so we are going to start off with the face. The first thing that we are going to do is going to be the primer. So this one is going to be the low end, this one is going to be the high end. So these are the two primers. This one is called a Lakme Absolute and the other one is called Pack Cosmetics one. So these are the two ones that I will be using. This one is $8.85 and this one is somewhere around $6.50. As this one is silicone based, I'm not going to use a sponge. I'm just going to use my fingers. So there's something that I have been trying for quite some time and it has worked really well for me. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to directly use my concealers and I'm not even going to bother blending them. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. So for this side, I will be using Miss Claire Full Coverage Makeup, and on the other hand, I would be using Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I know this is not that expensive, but then again, if you are looking for an alternative, because this is $5.50 and this was just like $2.50 or $200 for me. So now this is what I have been doing. I just apply my concealer and the next step is my foundation. For the foundation, these are very similar to each other. This one for this face, which is a low end, basically it also falls under high end, but these are very similar to each other within the texture, with how it stays on my face. So this one is called the L'Oreal Infallible IMD Shade 320. And the next one is really expensive, so I really think this is a great dupe for this one. And this one is called Dior Skin Finish. This one costed me 60 Australian dollars. So on my screen, when I look at myself in the viewfinder, this one is a bit more natural, this one is a tad bit lighter on my skin, but then trust me, when I look at myself, there's not much of a difference. So it's just a little bit of lighting, and I do apply a good amount of foundation on my neck, but it doesn't seem to show up. So now that I'm done with my face, as of right now, I am going to go ahead and set my entire under eye area. First, I have two powders right here, which I absolutely love. I love both of them so much. This one is out of the packaging, but this one is actually the Krylon, which cost me around $900 for a huge tub. And this one is from Miss Claire. I don't want to blind you guys, but this one is actually from Miss Claire. This one is TL4. This one cost me around $200 and this one is $900. So you do the math. So now for contouring, I would be using these two right here. This one is actually a NYX Match Bronze Powder, and this one is actually Savannah Colors. They are very different to each other, but then they do the same job. So you don't have to go ahead and spend about like $800 or $900 on this. And and on Amazon, I actually saw this was not more than $500. I will try to put a link down below if the seller is still available. Now for blush, I will be using two drugstores against each other, but this one was a bit more expensive. This one is the L'Oreal Paris one. This one has like 3 items, like the blush, and then the highlighter, and this one is just the Maybelline one. This one is one of my most favorites, and you can definitely see I've beat the shit out of it. This one will cost you around 300 something, and if it's on sale on Nykaa it might be around 250, and this one was around 899 or 900 something, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely put the numbers here. Highlighter, this is not exact dupe, but it's almost there. So for the high-end highlighter, this one is from the Balm Mere Luminizer, and this is what the shade is. We're using the first and the yellow shade to get this shade right here. So for my lips, I will be using the Huda Beauty Trendsetter. This is right here, it's right here. Eyebrows, again, this one is something from L'Oreal, which is $8.95, and this one is Miss Claire. This one costed me around 70 bucks. Moving on to the eyes, to highlight underneath our brow one, I will be using the highlighters again. For the high end, I'm going to use the Mere Luminizer. To create a really nice transition for the shades that we are going to use up in the further video, I am going to use the same shade. You guys know me, I like to do multitasking with my products, and I'm just going to use the bronzers as a transition shade. So I'm going to use the next one as my transition. So for the eyes, I know I already have something on here. I actually showed a wrong eyeshadow by mistake. So we are using Miss Claire for the affordable one, and we are using Amber Lights from MAC for expensive side of the face. So I've already applied the one with Miss Claire, so I'm just applying MAC right now, Amber Lights. Eyeliner, I will be using the Lakme 925 liner right here, and for the expensive side I will be using L'Oreal Black Lacquer Waterproof. This one is $7.95, and I'm pretty sure this is not more than 300. So for mascara, this one is from, for expensive side, I will be using the Urban Decay Perversion mascara, and then for the affordable side, I will be using Maybelline the Hyper Curl Volume Mascara. I think the mascara definitely has a lot of stuff on it. I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'm going to clean that up. But anyways, now I'm gonna go. I just can't stop laughing. It's so expensive, and like it still acts like shit. So this is a proof that not every expensive item is a good item. So for my kajal, I'm going to use the pack one for the affordable side. This one is around 500 and 550 or something like that. So I'm just going to put that in my waterline. And for the expensive side, I will be using the L'Oreal Profound Black Eyeliner. And this one will cost you around $7.99 or $800, basically somewhere around $800 to $700. So with that, we finished the high-end and low-end budget makeup, and this was completely out of fun, and this was a complete random thought that I just had recently. Like, I think about like an hour ago, and I started doing my hair and everything, and this is just extensions. I am not perfect with long hair because I never had long hair in my entire freaking life. So just bear with me if you see some messy hairstyles. But anyways, I actually really like this one. But anyhow, getting back to the topic. So with this we actually come to end of this tutorial, or like the high end and low end things. So I did have a couple of experiences where I really felt like not all expensive items are good items. With my mascara, like literally you can see my mascara, like this one is like so clumped up, and this one is like, I don't know how else to show you, like this one that was just like a crazy look. But this one is really clumped up, though this one is like from Urban Decay and it hasn't even like dried yet. And this one is like from Maybelline and it's completely dried, that did not even come off. So that's what I mean by like not all expensive items are good items. So with that, we finish up the high end and low end makeup challenge. I don't know if is it a challenge? I don't think it's a challenge, but this was just a complete crazy thought that I had while I was thinking what to record for you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I shall see you guys next time. Bye.